has finally ended. This is part 20. This is really the last part of this season. But to end this season would be the end of this war. And how will we end this war? Well, it's a peace treaty. So let's see how it goes. We will start in North America because the North American Union, for some reason, wanted to do that. So that's where we'll start. So let's see what happens all the way to the Arctic with Alaska, what would be formerly Yukon. And well, they also have all of Mexico, but the U.S., Canada does not have its coast anymore because the U.S. decided to take their west coast, which is the North American Union. We got Greenland, we got Central America, we got Panama, Cuba, we've made, what was I calling that? Jamaica, Puerto Rico, Bahamas, and, well, Hispaniola, because I decided to unite them. And, well, to Europe. And what's going to happen in Europe? Well, as we know, we got the European Federation, Russia. And, well, Russia and the European Federation are going to divide it. But they're not the only ones getting land. There's countries that didn't get anything, like Romania didn't join it, I'm pretty sure. Or neither did, like, Ukraine, Estonia, Latvia, Belarus, or those nations. Poland did join. Finland, I don't think, joined, or the Nordics, because I don't think any of them actually joined it. So let's see how this treaty goes. Liberated. We haven't done the treaty for Russia entirely, because it's a part of there. Ireland and Iceland are independent nations. We got the European Federation on the continent, which extends into the United Kingdom, the Nordic Federation, Baltic Federation, and then we got the Eastern European nations of Romania, Ukraine, and Belarus. Well, Greece annexed its island of Crete, this island, and that island. Well, now they decide the next part of the peace treaty will be in South America. So let's see how that goes. What nations do we have? We got a few. Bolivia, Guyana. I think that's Paraguay or Panama. Uruguay. We got where? What? We got Argentina, Gran Colombia. Wait, where's Brazil? And Chile. So let's see how the peace treaty goes. America has been brought back from AI control into human control. We got Gran Colombia in the north, or just Colombia and Venezuela. We got the Guyanas united. We got Brazil. We got Uruguay, Patagonia, Argentina, Chile, Bolivia, Paraguay, Peru, and Ecuador. Well, now we'll move on to the Middle East for the next treaty. And the Middle East nations that we're concerned about the most should be here somewhere. Wait, where did Saudi Arabia go? Well, let's look. Oh, there's like nobody there. And also, I have a mistake. Switzerland is not a part of the European Federation. So let's do the Middle East peace treaty to former borders. But not necessarily all. And there's going to be a few different borders now in Asia. And Oceania will be one treaty together. And while I decide now that I'm going to make a Central Asian Union most likely, Russia will be back, China, Korea unified, Indochina unified, and then we'll have Japan and the nations here. So let's see the peace treaty expand themselves into a greater nation, with Russia complaining that they didn't get lands they wanted, including Eastern Europe, claiming that that's to put them down, which causes feuds. With Canada wanting its west back, but the U.S. wanting them, which isn't the U.S., that's not even close, the North American Union, and the European Federation, some nations are questioning its legitimacy. And while the nations up here are waiting for lunar governments, yes, they're waiting. With one nation changing minds, the Lunar European Federation, which leaves the Human League. But the Human League is pretty much over. And no, it is a Lunar Federation. With everyone leaving the alliance, as it no longer exists. Well, humans are free to make their own choices now. And what will happen is questionable at best. with everywhere bringing its populations back to its lands from the moon and liberating its people. Which, kind of crazy. It's liberating the lands. It's going to take a while. Some nations have enough people back there, they're already starting to build militaries that are strong. That includes India, Russia, the European Federation, Iberia, Canada, the US. Not US, North American Union. These haven't had time. Egypt, Sudan, Ethiopia, the African nations all had time to build up, along with what nation? Oh yeah, most of the nations didn't have time to do anything. South Africa did. Out of the nations that had time to do it, the strongest is probably the North American Union, followed by the European Federation, which is closely followed, most likely, by China, followed by likely Russia, because Russia probably sent a lot of forces from the moon to help with this war. And we've had Canada, then it's Egypt, followed by Sudan, Ethiopia, East African Federation, followed by South Africa, followed by the West African. And while Pakistan and Brazil are also pretty strong, along with Turkey. So let's see how this video goes. That's all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and stay in tune for Season 4. Bye, guys! And don't forget to subscribe so you can get the 3,000 subscribers by February 1st. Bye!